that article they showed us earlier, which is 10 years old, or actually 11 years old tonight.
But that's the care and the love that your government
Again,
has
I've
through
not done the research on
regulations.
the current situation, but
They
again,
just
this is
love
the
you guys, dude. I mean, this is, and I've been waiting to do this
with
for a while.
voting the EU. Yeah, that was 13 years ago. That was 11 years ago. That's not current.
Okay, so
You suggested that it is a current situation.
so let me ask you, has this issue been solved? Because from what I'm seeing here, it's not solved.
I would have to
Apparently,
do the,
you
the
have
research.
farmers with freaking tractors protesting down freaking the middle of the street of London.
Yeah, this is a current, but that is a current issue. That's not an issue from 13 years ago or 11 years ago.
Yeah. This is from 2013, April the 26th.
And the video that Mr. Roberts shown on screen here was to state that there was a date stated there to say in 2014.
Right. Now, has
Which is
any of this stuff ever been resolved though? It
I would
says
have to do the research.
Britain has previously refused to back the ban, saying the effects of these chemicals on bees is unclear. Matt Shardlow, chief executive of nature conservative organization BugLife, said Britain abstained last time, and has made no commitment this time. But we want them
Again,
to support a ban across Europe.
12 years ago.
We don't care about the time, man. This took place. This is what took place. This is what's taking place in England. This is what's taking place in England over and over and over again, dude. It is happening. Okay.
It's happened.
No, it's still happening.
It's happened.
It's still happening.
Past tense.
Ban.
Have you done the current research?
What are you saying?
Have you researched up to present day?
Yes, that's why I freaking was talking earlier, or just a little while ago, about freaking this thing with the tax.
No,
that's actually taking place right now.
The bee subject, it's specifically on the bee subject. Have you done research?
The pesticides, as a matter of fact, now the younger farmers in your country is saying that they freaking want this ban to be released because they freaking say that it's causing problems for young farmers to get into the business or some shit like that.
So I remember, I think it was a couple of years ago, I remember looking at this, the UK upheld the ban on agricultural, or not on domestic, I don't think it was domestic usage, but on agricultural usage, I think. But again, I would have to do the actual
yeah, it's the
area, the current GP license for glyphosate is due to expire in December 2025.
Yeah, it says that freaking the use of pesticides in the UK farms to be cut by 10% by 2030 to protect bees. So they are just now starting to cut pesticides by 10%, and that'll be by 2030. And that's current, and you can find that in.
Yeah, it looks like there is a, as far as the EU is concerned, I'm not sure about the UK.
That's in the UK.
But it looks like there is a 10-year license agreement between the people that create Roundup.
Campaigners welcomed the news, but said they were disappointed that the target applied only to arable farms and not to urban areas and parks. The plan has been a long time coming. It has been delayed since 2018. The EU's target for pesticide reduction is more ambitious. Its member states aim to reduce the use and risk of chemical pesticides, as well as the use of more hazardous pesticides by 50% by 2030. So the EU is outperforming the UK government, and the UK government will be unveiling.
Sorry, I'm just reading something in relation to a vote in the EU, but again, it doesn't matter what the EU votes for. If they're told by the European Commission to vote one way, they will. I mean, let's not joke that the EU is a democratic.
It's not. I don't agree with that either.
It's
You're
not
right.
at all.
I agree with that. Now, but the fact that all of this is stemming because everybody over there has this idea that they have to regulate everything. You know what I mean? And then they have freaking, well, which don't get me wrong, pesticides that kill bees is a serious problem. You know what I mean? But you don't need to freaking.
Again, I would have to have a look at the current scientific thinking on that, because the this argument has been going back and forth for at least good 10 years now, if not long, probably a lot longer, actually.
Well, with farmers, it's been a long, long time. So
yeah, yeah. So the argument to say that it does or doesn't has not been completely proven.
Okay, so where did Mr. Robot go? He's silent. He decided he's gonna run away. He doesn't want to hear about this freaking pesticide stuff in England.
But
Sorry,
I also was.
Yeah, he had to go pee. He had to go pee.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I do believe in some regulation.
Well, I mean,
some
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Mr. Robot. You're back. We got you.
I was on mute. I was like talking to myself this whole time.
Oh my God, were you? Well, repeat yourself so we can we can hear what you have to say.
I was just saying, like, bees is a massive issue, and it's like it's only one of many issues related to pesticides. And remember, pesticides is a general term for a lot of different kinds of chemicals. You get your herbicides, you get your fungicides, you got your insecticides, and they all play different roles in damaging the environment and the people. And like cancer rates are at an all-time high right now, and they're just starting to find out the role of pesticides in causing cancer. Like I was just showing before, like Bayer is starting to ask for immunity from lawsuits because
a lot of this is.
They got 180,000 lawsuits from farmers who are who have developed cancer after spraying the pesticide. You know, like even in America, the North Carolina wants to pass this bill to remove responsibility from pesticide manufacturers and sellers to disclose the product's risks. So, like, you know, there's always going to be this push by like big corporations to lower their risk, but at the expense of increasing the risk to the people. So I think it's really important to maintain these protests.
I don't like how this language is being used. Some of this is inconclusive.
No, it's not. It used to be. It's like 100% proven fact now that
sorry, the, in some cases the science is not closed.
uh,
It's an ongoing
it,
scientific thing, and for you to say risk without stating potential risks is a bit disingenuous.
no. I think science is fairly settled on many different pesticides, and that's why the EU has banned many of them. Do you disagree with that?
Uh, yeah, that's why I said some.
Obviously we're
Some,
still gathering data, and over time we're going to keep adding to that body of
of
knowledge.
course.
So I'm not saying it's like closed, but I'm saying
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point now where we can go, okay, there's such a strong relationship between harm and these chemicals that we need to really start bringing in regulations to protect the people from them. And when we have big corporations coming in and asking to remove responsibility from pesticide manufacturers and sellers to disclose
Okay.
product risks, I think that's a problem. And
Again,
yeah,
I will always caveat with potential risks, but I do see your point. When corporations state that they are going to remove information from the public domain, then that's just the time to stop worrying.
I mean, that's the whole point of regulations, right? Is to sort of protect the people
Yeah,
when they don't know enough necessarily.
I,
And
yeah, agreed.
I believe that this is our second actual political stream, right?
You said
yeah,
With
I guess so.
Untethered, yeah.
I
Now,
didn't know it was going to be political, but
well, that's what
it always
this
goes.
like the last one was current
well done.
events. This is political. So now
Okay.
the thing is we are coming up on the biggest hardcore freaking topic that we have tonight, and it's going to get rough
Okay.
and it's going to get dangerous because we're going to be talking some serious shit. And I know we are because Mark Edworthy is racist as fuck.
And then,
And woke.
I keep telling everybody about
we've got
the
that on stream.
about
Just give
well,
my,
I mean like
my solicitor from
the way
alright?
he
Allegedly,
badmouths
allegedly.
Eskimos is just a shame, dude. Like he just
Again,
needs to
just
leave
get my
those.
legal representative.
And the way he treats French people, dude, like, oh my god, dude. Seriously.
And they're the native people there too.
Yeah. But no, just joking. But what I want to do is I want to take a quick 15-minute break so that we can play some of Mr. Robot's cool freaking music again, and everybody can go get some coffee.
At least play different ones this time, not the same ones.
Well, I have different ones, but the only problem is they're one song at a time, and they'll loop back and forth for 15 minutes, one song. So. I do have ones that are mine, but those are more of my mixed things, so they might not be all that great.
Well,
I know people don't like mine.
we need to sort that out so we can get new music every time rather than the same music.
Well, I need to just render. I need to render off what I have of you, and I've just been really caught up and doing a lot of different stuff.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right.
As long as there's no issue with copyright and
You're right. So, what we can do is we're 2 hours and 41 minutes into the stream. I'm going to put the songs on, and then we can freaking mute out, come back, and we can get started on it. This next one has to do with our buddy Donald Trump, South Africa. In South Africa, those horrible freaking farmer genocides. So after this, we'll come back and we'll start on that topic, okay?